I don't know how many times he has to be proven innocent. And they have to be proven to be liars, actually enemies of our republic, who are destroying rights, sacred rights. They're destroying my right to counsel, my right to be a lawyer. They're destroying his right to counsel. It's not accidental that they've indicted all his lawyers. Never heard of that before. In America, all the lawyers indicted. Now, whether you dislike or you like Donald Trump, let me give you a warning. They're going to come for you. When the political winds shift, as they always do, let us pray that Republicans are more honest, more trustworthy, and more American than these people in charge of this government.
To fight Rudy Giuliani there, Ray, as you mentioned, you went to law school. This is totally unprecedented. All of his attorneys, it completely limits people to defend Donald Trump. And all he's just doing is his job that he absolutely wasn't paid for. And he had to run to Mar-a-Lago on his knees to beg Trump for more money that he didn't get anyway. Why is he still standing behind this guy? Maybe it's all he's got left, I don't know.
Right, when it comes to Giuliani, there is literally no reason, right? I can't wrap my head around why he stands by his side, but I'd like to point out, he says that they prevented me from practicing law. He had his law license suspended in 2021, quite a long time ago. Of course, that was over the election, but there was any myriad of reasons you could have chosen to suspend Rudy Giuliani's law license. I'm shocked that he was able to maintain it and maintain his bar status for as long as he did, to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like, I don't know, it looks like this is really getting to him. He's not, he doesn't look super confident. Every time I see him talking about the indictments, he looks more and more frantic, more and more frazzled. So I think maybe he realizes he is staring down the barrel of the gun and that he's probably gonna spend the final years of his life behind bars.
Oh, it's such an ironic thing because also as part of him walking out and talking to some reporters, he mentioned, can you believe it? There might be a mugshot of America's mayor. There might be a mugshot. The guy who took down probably the most dangerous people ever, most famously, now might be mugshotted and charged and imprisoned and railroaded. That sounds like a you problem to me, bro. Maybe you shouldn't have gotten yourself in that situation. Don't do the crime, don't do the time. I've heard all these things before when it's someone who stole a Snickers out of a 7-Eleven. But when it comes to this kind of high level RICO charges down in Georgia, now it's unfair and it's unprecedented. And how dare they do this to me? And you see how he simplified the whole thing? He said, whether you like or dislike Donald Trump, they can still come for you. Nobody should, maybe they do, believe that you have any connection to any of the folks who continue to support you. Coming for you has nothing to do with Billy down in Nebraska. Nothing, absolutely nothing. But somehow I think some people will still buy that. And the whole thing about liking or disliking Trump, it's not about liking or disliking Trump, it's about breaking the damn law.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.